YouTube, welcome to my neighbor's farm. I don't know if I'm going to use this for a YouTube video, but if I do, here we are. Hi! Good morning! You guys, when was the last time you were at Eric's? Was it when there were puppies? Because the puppies are still here. They're just not puppies anymore. This is the gate guardian. What's the password? Oh, hi, Ducat. She's a gate guardian, too. What's the password? Excuse me. Password is, excuse me. Okay, guys. So I'll give you a little tour. This is a goat. This is also a goat. That's a goat. That's a goat. That's a goat. They are all distantly related to Pee-wee and Tripper because that's where Pee-wee and Tripper came from. The goats don't have names. You can, if you want to name them, you can. This is my guacamole. I made this for Eric, and these are chips for Eric. So we'll have to give these to him without goats eating them. Okay, so these are puppies. So I don't know. I can't tell them apart. Is Bulldozer still there? Dude, I don't know which one he ended up becoming. They grow so fast. Ducat, puppy, 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 puppy. So there are 5. Wait, no, that is Tavir. No, it's not. This is Guacamole. Not the dog. I'm showing the dog Guacamole. I actually think that I really do think this. I think this is Yildiz. I think this is the one that Eric is keeping. But I'm not sure. Okay. That's fine, guys. Yildiz. Yildiz. Hi. 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 Puppies. Hi. Hello. Okay. Do you guys want to be brushed today? So I think this is Yildiz. This is the girl that was really little that Eric wanted to keep. Oh, there he is. Eric, is this Yildiz? Or am I wrong? Who's this? Emine. Dang it. It's Emine. I made you guacamole, and I brought you some chips.
So nice.
Sure
Thank
thing.
you.
Do you want me to grab this stuff now, or do you want me to come get it later?
For you? I have it right at the door.
Okay, I'll just come grab it right now.
Okay.
How you doing?
Oh, I need to find somebody who does those shots like I was.
Oh, and for your knees.
They went out of business in this area.
Yeah.
I heard somebody was suing them.
Oh.
Because they didn't get healed, but it's like, okay, they told you that it's very variable and it depends on your own genetics.
Yeah.
I had great results.
Yeah.
So now I'm slowly going backward, swelling.
Shoot.
So.
Eric, you can shoot it at me. Eric he grows a bunch of, it's okay, Cos. It's okay. Here, come with me. Eric grows a bunch of stuff, and he is giving me some seeds so that I can try to grow stuff. So I gave him seeds. He grew corn out of the seeds. He now has corn, and now I'm going to take the seeds from the corn that he grew from the seeds that I gave him. But I'll do it out here. So this is the all yellow one.
So yeah, and do you remember the name of the corn?
Can I put this on you?
Oh, sure.
The microphone. I don't remember the name of the corn.
It was some special corn some guy created, and it's kind of an Indian corn. And I read this thing.
Oh,
and
I didn't know
so,
that
yet. Yeah, and some of them are just regular corn looking, and they're for popcorn.
Yeah. And
then the other one is the really interesting one, and it's the one that has colored purple.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and all different shades.
That's so beautiful.
It is really pretty.
It looks like stained glass.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, but it's popcorn.
Okay.
Not eating popcorn, but if you pick it at the right time, you could probably eat it, but I would imagine you'd just let it dry and turn it into popcorn.
Yeah. So for these, take all these seeds out and then...
So what I do, I wait until the day I plant them. And the day I plant them, I just kind of go twist it, and they pop off, and then I plant them. But I like leaving them on the corn ear. One, it's a convenient place to keep them. Two, with this on top of it, they stay dry, and it kind of keeps the bugs out, especially if it is dry.
Yeah.
And so, anyway, what you'd have to do is look up the time to plant corn. I'm constantly looking.
Yeah.
What time am I supposed to plant
Okay.
this?
I'll look it up.
And then
this one?
This one is a hybrid between a European and an American cantaloupe.
Okay.
And I also, when I start to eat them, I scoop out the seeds and I let them dry out. You have to be really careful if they get a little bit, if they stay too moist or it's too humid, they'll develop mold. Yeah. And they can still, it hinders the germination. But anyway, so I try to keep them real dry the best I can. And it's like the American part is it develops that network all around it, but it also has these green lines and then the network. And supposedly you can tell when it's ready because it's supposed to get loose at where it attaches to the vine and it's supposed to get soft at the end. I waited until this one actually started rotting at the end. Then I had to cut off part of it, the rotten part. And so I don't know. Then I just said, well, I guess it doesn't really show. This kind doesn't show those signs. And it stays and stays and stays.
But this is one that you grew here.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
This is one I got out of my garden. Okay. I got the parent seeds from a cantaloupe that was really good. And I can't, Ambrose or something, Ambrosia. I can't remember the name. From HEB.
Yeah, cool.
and it was so delicious. I said, I'm just going to try growing some. And so, you know how I love putting seeds in the ground.
Yeah. And then this is Honeydew.
Yeah.
Also from HEB?
Also originally from HEB. And then this one is one I grew from those seeds.
Cool.
And, it was really good, but again, it didn't have the sweetness they do in the store.
Yeah.
But it has a delicious, clean flavor, and it's real crisp and crunchy and really good. And what I've actually been using this one for is I mix it with frozen strawberries and milk, and
cool.
It is so good. It creates such a great smoothie. So
okay. Neat.
Yeah. And then when you mix it with the strawberries, and I do add a little sugar, it actually has a delicious flavor, but because its flavor is mild, it doesn't overpower the strawberries. Okay. So anyway, and these are bigger than these are.
And then what time of year for these and how far down do you plant them?
So I planted these, I think, in April.
Okay.
And I think there's another season coming up, but actually the vines that I planted in April are still alive.
Yeah. That's like, maybe cantaloupes and pumpkins are funny that way, huh?
Yeah. And and I have a pumpkin. I used to get pumpkins from this church that would sell them for Halloween, and then they just had to get rid of them. Yeah. They didn't like just throwing them in the trash, so I would get them. Well, anyway, the last time was 2 years ago, and one of those pumpkins sprouted and is over there where my oak trees are.
Cool.
And I'm hoping it produces some more pumpkins.
Yeah,
but
I bet it will.
I thought a 2-year-old seed. Yeah. Oh, I like that. I like anything that lasts and survives. And if it grows here, it's pretty tough. And then these are those Japanese shishito peppers. Yeah. And I've cooked a whole bunch of them. And they're very mild, but very delicious. And all I do is just put salt, pepper, and butter. Okay. And then I toss them in the pan briefly. And
so these are, this corn and these peppers, chat. I don't know when I gave you these seeds. I went to
in the spring.
In the spring, I went to a garden center and I found seed packets that I thought were really cool looking. Yeah. Eric can grow anything and I can't. No. And so I gave him the seeds and I said, will you try to grow these? And he grew the corn and these peppers. And so now I'm getting the seeds from the thing that he grew from the seeds that I gave him.
And later on, I might have some more seeds of the peppers if you'd like them.
Yeah, I'm excited to plant them.
Early on, they didn't grow very good. I guess I planted them at the wrong time. Then it got too hot because they wouldn't set. Yeah. And then and those did, but then now more are setting and I've got more on there. But I waited till they're red.
Yes.
So the seed is fully developed.
Okay. I didn't even know that they got red because I've only ever seen them green in the store.
Oh, well, see, I get on the internet. I do all this research. I knew they turned red.
Yeah.
So,
that makes sense, like a bell pepper.
I spent hours reading about them.
That's cool.
Well, they're so delicious. And for people that don't like that biting pepper, it's like you can have the taste of pepper without that biting flavor. And it's a little bit of heat, very little, but just enough that it's really delicious. And it would go great if you toss them like that and then put them on top of a salad.
Yeah.
And I actually did cook a couple of red ones just to see what would happen.
Yeah. Are they hotter?
No.
Okay.
They're exactly the same.
Interesting.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
Oh, although I did read that 1 in 10 will all of a sudden be really hot.
Right. I've heard that as well. But I've never had one that's really hot, and I've eaten a lot of them.
Oh, okay.
At, like,
well, yeah, none of mine
stuff.
were.
Maybe it's a myth.
Anyway, so yeah, that gets you your seeds back.
Cool.
So
thank you.
Proven in this soil.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Well, I planted 25 of those shishito pepper plants, and I only got 3 to make it to adulthood.
Okay.
Because of the soil is so bad.
Well, my cosmos are doing really good.
Mine too.
Good. Cool.
They don't bloom until like in September.
Yeah.
So if you were wondering why they aren't blooming.
Yeah, I'm patient. Eric gave me hi, Jet. Hello.
He's 15 and a half years old. I'm surprised he's still alive.
Yeah, come here.
Come on, boy. He can't hear. He has trouble seeing.
Yeah.
But he still has a good appetite. He had a good breakfast this morning.
Eric gave me Cosmo seeds, which is a really pretty orange flower. And he has this Cosmo plant that's been alive for how long?
Gosh, years. Well, from the original seeds I planted, maybe 7 years. I don't even know. It was so long ago.
Yeah.
And I originally planted them over there in that lane.
Yeah.
And it's been a long time since I used that lane. And so then and then what I did one year, they had a lot of seeds. So I collected the seeds. They were 5 years old or something.
Yeah, that's
And they
wild.
still sprouted.
That's so cool that they can do that.
But I like seeds that genetically are more vigorous than stuff that people have developed for you, and they, and then that's why I don't baby stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I do water them properly. That's otherwise I'd never had the corn. I wouldn't have the shishito peppers.
Yeah.
But so I'm real careful that they get enough water. It's just the soil is the soil I have here with very little to change it.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I'm excited to plant these.
Well, good. You'll have to let me know how it goes.
I will let you know. Let you know.
Yeah. So the plants are all scraggly and starting to fall over now.
Yeah, I want to go check out your pumpkin and your trees. See how your oak trees are doing.
Do you want me to go or do you need to?
If you feel like walking, but if you don't, I can come over there.
I actually love those trees. So.
All right. Hi, Jet. How are you? Hey, buddy.
Hey, baby. Oh, and he's got his weepy eyes and... If I let him out too early in the morning, he gets gunk in his eyes. I don't know why. Poor baby.
Nice boy.
And the lifespan of border terriers is 12 to 15 years. So
that's awesome. Then
yeah,
good for him.
He is a real survivor.
He's a good dog.
I think. Anyway.
He's a good dog.
Oh, and remember the bur oak trees that I planted? That one's 8 years old.
Uh-huh.
And last year, I got the seeds from it.
Yeah.
And as we're on the way, I went down, I planted 2 seeds down here.
Bur oaks?
Yeah.
Okay.
From my tree that I planted 8 years ago.
That's awesome.
Anyway, this is one of them. See it right there in the grass?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Wow. How old is this one then?
Well, it just sprouted this spring. And so and then that one too, and I was worried that one was going to die.
Yeah.
But just recently it put out those new leaves.
Wow.
So I think it may live.
So is this the seed that you collected from that parking lot originally?
That tree.
And then you grew that tree.
Grew that tree. And last year when it was 7, it had 8 or 10 acorns. And 2 of them sprouted. And I planted them here.
Wow. So. Second generation.
Yeah.
Cool.
You know how I love seeds. Because I like it when they grow.
Yeah. Hi.
So, do you want to see these dogs?
Sure.
Okay, because we can look at them. It's okay, babies. It's okay.
I know.
It's okay. Get down, Tat. Good boy. Good boy. Get back. Get back. Don't be too pushy. Get down. Get down. Thank you, boy.
Yeah,
thank you.
Is Tatlum?
Yes. He's changed, hasn't he?
Huge. You have such a big head.
He
He's so
is
tall, too.
Yeah.
Man.
And he's going to be very protective.
Yeah.
Oh, you might get out the treats and give
Oh.
all of them treats. That's just.
Do you guys want a treat? I said they know what this is.
Yeah, they do. They love those.
Treat. Here you go. For you. Siobhan.
Sarat, here you go.
Sarat, it's all right.
Okay, Sarat. I may have to give her that
Yeah.
one. Sarat, here.
Sarat.
Come on. Come on. Come on. He's going to get it if you don't. He's going to maybe. Here, honey. Here, Sarat. Oh, you sweetie. Here. Here. Here, girl. There. And that kind of dog will be very difficult for anyone to poison because she doesn't trust the food.
Yeah, no, that's true. I have never quite figured her out.
She's got more of the older Anatolian. So here's the pumpkin from a 2-year-old seed that sprouted. I'm going to have to change the direction or the goats will start
Oh,
getting.
these are the pumpkins.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a good sprout in there.
Yeah.
Cool.
But I need to turn it up that way because the goats will start damaging it. And it looks super healthy, doesn't it?
Oh, it looks really good. There's some new people that said, what kind of dogs are these? They're Anatolian.
Yeah, Anatolian Shepherd Guardian dogs from Turkey. And I've been a breeder for 40 years. So
crazy. Wow. Hi, Siobhan.
And that's about how long they've been in the United States, actually.
Sarat looks a lot like Siobhan to me. Nice.
Yes.
Nice
and that's good because Siobhan is her mother. Yeah. She's just kind of a taller, and at her young age, she's lankier.
He's a big dog.
And he's younger even than she is, but he's not very lanky. When he gets fully grown, he'll probably weigh another 30 pounds.
Another 30?
Yeah, because he's not even 2 yet.
He's huge.
Yeah.
Hi.
And he's real sweet, but he is really the Anatolian temperament.
Yeah, no, I would not want him charging me for sure.
Yeah. He took after his mom more than his dad.
Yeah, who's his mom?
His mom is Kizzy.
Oh.
Yeah. And then his dad is Took. And you know how sweet.
I know, he looks like Took.
Yeah, yeah. He looks like his dad, but he is temperamentally his mom, which she has really good guardian ability.
Kizzy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she's the sweetest dog ever.
She can be so sweet, you can't believe she'd ever guard. And yet, well, and her brother in Virginia, he was so sweet, and he's a champion and all that. And I thought, oh, he's never going to guard.
Yeah.
And then my breeding partner has a neighbor that had a bear get in their carport down the valley. And from his pasture, he could see way down there, and he saw the bear. Yeah. And he never gets out. But when he saw a bear there, he knew, bad.
Oh
he got out, ran down, and chased it away from their house.
Yeah.
And then the 12-year-old girl, or 11, or how old she was, she ran out and was hugging on him. And the dad goes, oh, my God, a dog that can chase away a bear, my daughter. And he goes, come in. And she said, oh, Daddy, this is Ghazi. He lives right over there. And she had met him 2 weeks earlier when Leslie gave a demonstration at a 4-H type thing. So she actually had petted him and knew exactly who she was.
They're so cool.
Yeah. Oh, and he is the father of the dog called Guardian of the North that now lives in Canada.
Tatlum is?
No.
Oh, I was going to say, I didn't know.
No, he being Ghazi, the dog that chased the bear. He at Guardian of the North won Best of Breed at Westminster this year and 2 years ago, and he's only 4 years old.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Cool. So,
So,
what is that? It's a brush. What do you think?
Yes.
You don't really need brushing.
You know, for some reason, well, I did brush the ones that had the worst.
Yeah.
And then he naturally kind of
his coat looks really
pretty good. So, did you want to look at any?
Yeah. So your trees are doing really good.
Yes.
That one is getting really thick.
Yes. And they sprouted 3 springs ago. So I don't know if you call that 2 years or 3 years old, but
I don't know.
I have to live a year, so they're 1. So I guess they're 2 years old. And these 2, they sprouted last spring, a year ago.
Yeah.
So
he planted all of these from seed, from acorns, guys.
That I gathered at a parking lot.
That he gathered at a parking lot. Went rogue.
I drove up and down that parking lot looking at all the trees, trying to find the very healthiest. And then I knew when the acorns would come. And so I went over to that store, which I use, and I saw this one tree. It was so full of acorns and it was so healthy. And I go, aha. And so the first group came from that tree. And then the second group came from the other one that was super healthy. So.
And Eric gave me a bunch of acorns and I planted them and I didn't protect them. And so I think squirrels and goats got the sproutlings.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it. Because if you notice, this is behind fencing.
Yeah.
On both sides.
No, it has to be for sure.
Yeah, because otherwise I would have nothing. And that little oak tree, I actually think that was from some squirrel who did the opposite and took an oak acorn and planted it there.
Okay, well, that's cool.
So I said, well, why not?
We love oak trees.
It's a tree. Yeah, I do. So
cool. How many geese are you at now?
I think I've gotten down to around 22, 24, something like that.
Not so bad.
Yeah, I have a few more males than females, but a lot of people want to have a lot of females and only one male. But with geese, if they're correct geese, the males mate with the female. He knows it's his female. He listens as the babies are hatching out, and then he wants to protect those babies. So I always try to at least have one male with every female, so that not only do the babies have the the mother to protect the little babies, but also they have their dad, and their dad is more aggressive.
Yeah, and they
in
can
protecting
have
them.
pairs. That's nice.
And they know which of the babies is their babies, because they the last week they sit right there just outside where she's sitting, and they can hear the babies making little noises, and they recognize the sound.
That's so crazy.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah,
I think animals are so amazing.
These pilgrim geese, right?
Yes, pilgrim geese.
Pilgrim
and all
geese.
the boys are white and all the girls are gray.
Yeah.
Very easy to tell.
You guys, they want to see the geese. Yeah,
okay. Well, let's
show you the geese.
We can go over there.
How are the horses?
Good. They're still alive. 26 and 28.
These vines are pretty. I haven't seen
You know,
those.
I love these vines. They're horrible because they climb up the trees and I have to pull them off. But I leave them here because if they go up the fence, I mean, they're gorgeous and they're native.
Are they morning glories or different?
I can't remember exactly what they are, to be honest. But I used to know.
Yeah.
And I really like them.
Yeah, they're pretty.
They're just so gorgeous. And they grow wild, so.
Hi, geese. That's a lot of geese. They said I'm out
So I always try to double utilize everything. See the grass in there and it's kind of trimmed?
Yeah.
Every day when I come out and I change the water and stuff, I open the gate and let the geese in and they trim the grass for me. So it was actually tall.
Cool.
And I said, oh, and that's my cosmos, of course.
Guys, this is the plant that he gave me seeds from, the orange flowers, but the orange flowers come out in September. But that's the one that I now have. That's doing really well. Not that well, but it's doing very well. It's a younger plant. And then that's all rosemary.
Yeah. Oh, and like right up there is an acre.
Oh, yeah.
There's several acres, but
yeah, there's a bunch.
Yeah. It's doing even more this year. Oh, and there's one there. I mean, they're all over if you can spot them.
This is the one you planted.
Yeah, that's a good one.
8 years ago, this tree?
Yes. And They say they don't produce acorns for 25 or 30 years, but I think that's not exactly
No,
correct.
I don't think that's correct.
And I did hear that some trees have a tendency to produce acorns early, and evidently the one I collected this from, it was at a Starbucks parking lot. And people were just driving over them and squishing them. And I said, I'm going to get some and see if they'll grow. And
some of them didn't know you were saying acorns.
Oh.
Because you say it like a Texan.
Acorns. I do? Oh.
I like it. I like it.
Isn't that the way you say it? No, I'm joking. I know it's Texas. But anyway, acorns. Yeah, I love it that it is so young, and it's like this year.
I can't believe it's only 8.
Yeah.
It looks so much older.
And last year it had 8 or 10, and this year when I look, it's going to have way more than 8 or 10.
Cool.
So
cool. Yeah. There's like.
And then I didn't have to pay several $100s for a tree this size.
Oh, I know. They're expensive. Huh?
I know.
And so, you got corn in here.
As you see, the corn is on its way out. That's why I collected all the ears of corn. And you can leave this open because if the geese come in, I let them eat on this too.
How's the rabbit fencing holding up?
Really good.
Oh, good. Okay.
Well, look, I have stuff this year.
Oh, wow, your cantaloupes.
Uh-oh. Is this one? Uh-oh. It's sitting on too much moisture.
Oh.
I should have put something under it so it doesn't have to.
Dragonfly. Wow.
But the closest ones to being ready, I could give you one of those if you want to try. I don't know how ready they are. I'm terrible at guessing. Would you like it?
Sure.
And then I
don't know anything about growing corn.
You plug it in the ground. It needs to be on a rise.
Yep.
And you water it when it needs it.
Oh, you have a bunch of cantaloupes.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So here, let's see. This one is the oldest. So maybe it'll be good or maybe it won't. I have no idea.
Wow.
But
thank you. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
But even if it isn't very sweet, if you just cut it up and you want to mix it with strawberries or something, it is just so good for that.
Yeah.
So that's what I found a use for it, even though it's not sweet. It's just not sweet.
Cool.
Oh, and these are the oregano. Remember? When I gave you mine?
Yep. I used that oregano. I hung it up to dry and just grab it from my cabinet.
So I decided to plant all along here to help keep the wild weeds out.
Smart.
So that's why it's where it is.
Melon. So is this the honeydew or is this the cantaloupe?
That is the cross.
The hybrid.
But it doesn't have it. When it was weird, it sort of had these ribs that you saw.
Yeah.
But then, and remember, it's a cross.
Yeah.
Well, this looks more like an American version instead of the European. The European have the lines, and this has the network. So for some reason, this looks more American. But the one on the seeds I gave you, it had both. It had definite lines that were indented and the network.
Cool.
So, yeah.
All right. Well,
and then
it's like a blind box.
I think would you like some more of the shishito?
Sure. Those look great.
Yeah, they're red.
I love pepper plants. They look so abundant when they grow because of all those colors.
Yeah, they do. Hope you don't get a video of me falling.
Thank you. Cool. Look how pretty these are. That's such a beautiful color. I can't believe I didn't even know that they got red.
Yeah. Well.
And then my irises are also doing good.
Good.
He gave me Dutch irises and narcissus, and I cut them off and planted the bulbs, and they have grown back normal leaf height. If that makes sense.
You're talking about those like in the corner up there?
Well, no, these ones.
Okay. Those are German irises.
German irises. I cut them across and planted the bulb, and now they look like this again.
Yeah. And I think I gave you some Dutch iris too, right?
I think so.
But the Dutch iris, that's a Dutch iris. This time of year, they die away and they sit in the ground, getting strength to come out in the winter. They show up more in the fall or the spring.
You gave me the purple ones are the German irises or the Dutch irises?
The purple ones are well, actually, the purple and yellow are the Dutch iris.
Okay.
If the bloom is purple and yellow. If the bloom is just purple with a little bit of yellow, those are the German. And what happens is the German, they're called German bearded iris, and they look like that. But the Dutch iris, and they have a rhizome, but the Dutch iris, instead of a rhizome, they have a bulb.
Okay.
Even though they're both called iris.
And then you also gave me a couple that were that light pink color. The really...
The blooms are
yeah, the
pink?
blooms are...
Oh, yeah. Okay, those are German iris.
Okay.
Yeah,
German iris.
except they're supposed to be mauve.
Mauve.
Yeah.
Mauve. Got it. Cool.
When you read about them anyway.
Cool.
It says it's mauve.
And then
That's some more of the cosmos that just came
yeah,
from
those
seed.
are great. Cool.
So, and I've just been letting them come up from seed. And these trees are the bur oaks.
So you plant these ones
Also
you planted
from
8 years
acorns.
ago as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like that was 8, this was 7, and there's 2 of them that came up.
It's an 8-year-old
And this
tree.
was 6. So I planted more, but that's where I learned the deal. Plant at least 4 if you want one to come up.
Right.
Because for one thing, those squirrels are busy.
Yeah, it makes sense. Cool.
Oh, and those are the mountain laurel.
Ah,
I'm
cool.
sorry. Dredging up nouns is getting more difficult than it used to be.
Mountain laurel. And are these crepe myrtles?
And those are crepe myrtles. Those are those fancy black-leafed ones.
Very pretty. Those blooms are beautiful.
Yeah, and that's the most intense red color they sell. And they haven't done as good this year. It's probably because all the weather's so variable.
It has been so bizarre.
And it doesn't know what's happening. Is it raining? Is it hot? Is it cool? Is it what?
Yeah.
But by the way, all those other years you've been here are not very normal. This year is more normal for here.
Okay, well, besides the flooding, that's good to know because it's been a mild summer.
Yeah, and actually, usually we have the flooding at the holiday before or the holiday, at the holiday in May or the holiday in September. So it was in July, which was weird.
It was weird.
That was, and it was, of the whole time I've lived here, 25 years, the water has never come up even remotely that high, which is why all my fences were torn out. And your bridge, and there's like...
And our road, yeah.
How are they doing on that?
Great. We now have 2 roads. We have an access road
I
and the main road.
saw
Yeah,
that.
so they're holding up really good.
Gosh, that's great.
Yeah, but it came out of nowhere. That was the scary thing, is nobody knew it was happening.
They weren't even forecasting it. They said a little first they said it isn't going to rain.
Yeah.
That night they said, well, scattered showers. And then at 4 o'clock, it felt like somebody was pouring buckets.
I know. It's crazy.
So
you want this left open?
I'll close it now. I don't leave them in here, but they mostly just eat the grass, and they leave the other, but they'll tromp it down if I let them go too far. So anyway, yeah. So the corn has no more husks on them because I took them all.
Thank you. I'm excited about that.